Television has impacted the lives of people all over the world. Ever since the TV was first introduced, it has played a big part in how things have been perceived by its viewers. For example, the first ever presidential debate to ever be aired on television in 1960 played an enormous part in selecting the upcoming president. The debate was between John F. Kennedy and Richard Nixon. By the time the debate originally aired on September 26, 1960, about 88% of American households had television sets in their home, which was up 11% from the decade before. Anyway, the story goes that the people who listened to the debate on the radio believed Nixon clearly won the debate, but those listeners were in the minority because most people watched it on TV. Those that watched the debate on TV thought that Kennedy clearly won the debate. This debate pretty much concluded who the upcoming president was going to be. On screen, Kennedy looked healthy and well put together compared to his counterpart, Richard Nixon, who looked pale and underweight because of the surgery he had just gone through not too long ago. People had that image stuck in their head from then on out. Nobody wants a president who looks weak, so people went out and voted for Kennedy, who looked much healthier and stronger compared to Richard Nixon. Nixon did do better in the upcoming debates, however, the damage had already been done. Everyone already had that image stuck in their head. Even Kennedy admitted to it, stating that it was the TV more than anything else that turned the tide in the race between Richard Nixon and himself. I also felt stereotyping played a big part as well, because no one wants a president who looks weak. And the thing about stereotypes is that they are widely agreed upon and believed to be right, as Richard Dyer has stated. Movies play a big part in how people see things as well. Zero Dark 30 was one of my favorite movies that was released not too long ago. The movie depicted how the Navy SEALs went about catching Osama bin Laden, and viewers were shocked to see how it was done. A quote that really stuck with me was by Marshall McLuhan, the same person that has talked about how medium is the message. He said, and I quote, "The movie carried us from the world of sequences and connections into the world of creative configuration and structure." That played a major role in how I began to start seeing things. Another good example is the Ray Rice situation that happened about a year ago. Everyone has heard about what had happened in the elevator that night in Atlantic City. But the uproar did not start until the security surveillance video was released and seen on television by thousands of people all over the world. This led to a great uproar, which led to people immediately returning or exchanging his jersey. It reminded me of what Dallas Smythe talked about when he said, and I quote, "There is an ever-increasing number of decisions forced on audience members by new commodities and their related advertising." People had an immediate impulse to exchange Ray Rice's jerseys because they did not support him or his actions any longer. A more recent example that happened right here in Baltimore that I could talk about would be the death of Freddie Gray. Without the cell phone footage capturing Freddie's arrest, his death would be brushed under the rug along with the many other deaths caused by police brutality here in the United States. Without the video footage showing him being dragged and thrown into the paddy wagon, along with audio of his screams, no one outside the city would have even known or heard about the incident. And in turn, the protests would not have happened all over the United States, and the police officers involved in the incident would most likely not have been charged. As you can see, television has played a big part in our lives, and at times we have failed to realize it. But it has influenced the brands we wear, what we believe in, and has played a big part in choosing our upcoming leader. So as you can see, TV is here to stay, and it has been very influential in our society, and I believe it will continue to be